to another video. This video is going to teach you how to use basic shapes and text to create simple logos. So these are some few things that we are going to talk about. Now, we all know how to get a shape from now. So now click on this and then I will draw my shape. But if you want to draw a perfect square, if you want to draw a square, you hold the control key to draw a square while you click and drag. So after that, I'm going to make a duplicate. So click, hold the shift key and drag it to the other side and then add the right click. Whilst your hand is still on the left click, you add the right click to it to create another shape. And then once you are done, your hand should go off the keyboard, off the mouse first before the keyboard. Otherwise, it's going to shift. We don't want that. So we want it to be on the same level. So when I drag my ruler to this, you can see that they are all of the same size. And then when I drag it to the bottom, you see they are all of the same level. So if you want to do something like that, you use the control key, not only to the horizontal side, but if I also want to bring it down, the same procedure, click, hold the shift key and drag it down. So you click as you hold the shift key, sorry for that, and then drag it down. After that, you add the right click to it to create your shape. Now I'm going to extend this a little. Let's see something like this, and then let me add another one to it. So I'm going to give them individual colors. So I'm going to click to set the color for this. And set the color for this. And change the color for this. Over here, I'm going to apply different colors. And then let's see, I click on my text tool from here. I want simple text, so just something like this. Click, and then you extend the size of the text by clicking and dragging. Please don't use the middle knots, rather we use the diagonal knots to increase them. And then I can make it bold over here, click it and then move it. I want this particular one to be at the exact center of this. So what I will do is that I'll come to the center of this side, click, drag it, and then make sure you see center like this. Then you release your hand. And then we have our simple logo this way. I can also click, drag it to this side to also see the center. And then add the right click to it. And then let's see, I'll change the text over here. Something like this. And then we are good to go. Simple as it is. And then to here also the same procedure. But it's not always that you have to put it at the center, depending on what you are trying to do. Okay, so this one is going to be something like this. So the text is too big, so I'll reduce it. By adding the shift key to it, you can reduce it all on equal sides. So, okay, so let's look for the center and place it there. And then move it to the side also, we add, and then Then we have it this way. Okay, so let's look at, I'm going to add another page. So to add another page, you click on the plus icon over there to add another page this way. Now we are going to look at some of the logos that we have been seeing always. So first of all, I'm going to draw my rectangle like this, give it a color, and then I click on my text tool, and then I'm going to type. Yeah, so I'm going to use this. So we all know what this means. Now I'm going to change the font. I don't think there's a font. I'm going to use a font called Times New Roman. I think it looks like this. And then I'll place it at the exact center over here. If it is too small, I will increase it a little, and then I'll change the color from here. And then we have our logo, very nice, like this. Let's look at another one. So this time around, we are going to use a square to do that. So to draw a perfect square, you add a control key to get a perfect square. Now let me duplicate, so I'll click inside, hold the shift key and drag it to this side, and then I want another one that will have the same distance from here to here, the distance that we have here. So I use Control D to do that, or Control R. Control D is to duplicate, Control R is to repeat action. They are all the same thing. So once I have it this way, I'm going to color them. Okay, so after that, what I will do next is click on the text to come here and type my text. After that, I will increase it the way I want it, and then click, drag it, place it at the center over here like this, and change the color. Then do the same thing to this side. I click, and then so let me change this one to this, and then we have our simple logo this way. Very nice and simple. Okay, so let us continue. So I'm going to design another one. So click here. I'm still going to use a rectangle for this experiment. So click, select your text tool and type your text. Now over here I want to align them to the right, so I'll click on the right align, and then hit enter, and then add the neon to it. After that, I will increase it a little. Now give the shape color. I think for the text is supposed to be bold, and then the color I think is yellow, I think. And then so I click. For this one, it's not going to be at the exact center, so I think it's supposed to be something like this. Then let me increase it a little. Alright, and then from here I'll click on the shape tool again and draw the rectangle tool and draw something like this. Change the color, click, drag it, and place it somewhere here, like this. Click, hold the shift key and drag it to the other side. Sorry. And then we have something like this over here, and then I'll click on the ellipse to hold the control key and draw a simple circle like this. Click on the text tool and then type your text. After that, you increase it a little. Maybe I'll make it bold and then place it inside this like this, and then click on it and then bring them to this side. It's too big. Then reduce the size, and then change the color of the text, and then the circle too. I'll change the outline. So you have click on it and you set outline color, and then you click still big. So let's reduce the size, and then bring it somewhere here. So reduce the size of the text. So you place it where you want it to be. You can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to also do that. And then we have our logo over here. Very simple and straightforward. Alright. Yes, so we have it. So this is another one, and also yeah, so these are the few things that you can do. There are more that you can do, so please stay tuned. On our next video we will look at more things on this same sample. So until then, goodbye, and please like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon to get more videos once it's done, and then you enjoy them. Thank you. Bye bye.